I'm staring at the ceiling again, watching the faint light of Times Square blink through my window. And suddenly my sleepy brain asks the kind of question that makes no sense and too much sense at the same time. If I could choose the weather for New York, would that actually be good? Like, really good? Or would I accidentally destroy civilization just because I wanted one perfect nap in the sunshine? That's the problem with late-night thoughts. They start with clouds and end with chaos. At first, I imagine it's simple. Perfect sunshine every day, warm, bright, just enough breeze to make Central Park smell like optimism. But then I realized New Yorkers would lose their most powerful conversation starter, complaining about the weather. Without rain or snow, what would we even talk about? Suddenly, the entire subway system would fall silent, and the city would collapse into awkward small talk about bagels. Chaos. Okay, maybe I'd try something softer. Eternal autumn. Golden leaves, cozy scarves, coffee steam in the air. It sounds romantic, like a movie that ends with someone holding hands under a streetlight. But after a few weeks, everyone's allergies would rebel. Trees would never finish shedding, and the sidewalks would become a crunchy orange swamp of never-ending leaf piles. Somewhere, a pumpkin spice latte would finally scream for mercy. So maybe winter then, magical. Snowy New York where everything looks like it belongs in a holiday commercial. I'd choose a gentle. Snowfall every morning, soft enough that nobody slips. But the moment I picture it, I remember the truth. The snow never stays soft. By noon, it's brown. By night, it's an iceberg guarding the crosswalk. And by day 3, even the pigeons look angry. My perfect winter turns into a slushy apocalypse faster than you can say frozen bagel. What if I tried to be practical, rotate the weather? Mondays are sunny. Tuesdays are rainy. Wednesdays for fog. Thursdays for snow. Fridays for dramatic thunder. A different vibe for every mood. Sounds fair, right? But imagine trying to plan a wedding or laundry day. Or honestly, your hair. The weather report would look like a playlist from a confused DJ. Coming up next, 3 minutes of light hail followed by emotional humidity. All right, forget stability, let's go full fantasy. I'd make it rain donuts, powdered sugar storms over Manhattan, chocolate drizzle on Broadway. Every time it rains, happiness falls from the sky. But of course, New York rats would evolve into pastry-hunting monsters the size of small dogs. Tourists would slip on frosting. The Statue of Liberty's torch would get glazed. Delicious? Yes, sustainable. Not unless you like chaos with sprinkles. Then again, what if I used my power for something noble? A city that rains only when you cry. Imagine whenever someone feels sad. A soft drizzle falls just for them, washing away the sorrow. Beautiful, right? Except this is New York. It would be pouring nonstop. The whole city would be swimming in shared emotion. Taxi drivers yelling, baristas sighing, pigeons brooding it'd never stop raining again. Emotional empathy is lovely. But I'm not trying to drown Manhattan in feelings. Or maybe I could just give each neighborhood its own weather. Brooklyn gets misty poetry weather. Manhattan gets sunshine for selfies. Queens gets eternal golden hour. And the Bronx gets heroic thunder to match its energy. But then people would start moving just to match their aesthetic. Rents would spike in perfect lighting zones. Real estate agents would sell clouds as premium amenities. The city's vibe would shift from diversity to microclimate capitalism. You know, maybe the problem isn't the weather, it's me. Every time I try to make it better, I end up overthinking it. Maybe the unpredictable mess is what makes New York, New York. The sudden rain that forces strangers under the same awning. The random snow day that turns grumpy commuters into laughing snowball warriors. The muggy summer nights when everyone's too sweaty to care about being cool. Maybe I don't need to fix the sky, I just need to learn to enjoy its mood swings. So, if I could choose the weather, I think I'd choose not to choose. Let the clouds decide. Let the city surprise me. Because maybe that's what keeps New York alive, its refusal to be predictable. It's chaos disguised as charm. And honestly, as I lie here in my tiny apartment listening to the rain tapping on the window, I think maybe the weather already knows what I need better than I do. I close my eyes, the city hums, and for once my brain stops asking questions. Well, until tomorrow night.